locations in Lincoln and their location in Seward. Bagels and Joe.
Things that impair you come in many different shapes and sizes. Some are the shape of beer and liquor bottles. Others look like cigarettes but aren't cigarettes at all. These are the things we know impair us, the things our parents warned us about. What we're not always aware of is our new prescription or the over-the-counter medicine we picked up just for allergies or a bad cold. See, it doesn't just matter how much of a substance you take. If you are impaired, driving is deceptively dangerous. Don't drive impaired. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Constructors is now hiring for all positions with pay starting at 23 and up based on experience. Constructors has immediate job openings for mechanics, bridge builders, operators, and drivers. Start your new career today. Constructors offer great pay, health, dental, and vision, paid time off, paid holidays, and so much more. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. For a complete list of openings and to apply online, visit constructorslincoln.com.
There's a jalapeno heat wave rolling through Amigos, and honestly, we're here for it. The new crisp jalapeno popper burrito is stuffed with bold jalapeno cream cheese filling for a smooth, spicy heat in every crispy bite. And the new jalapeno popper Frenchies are a perfect fiery twist on the classic fave. This summer, the heat index is officially set by Amigos, and it's a jalapeno heat wave. Try the newest bold, fresh flavors at Amigos. Hey USA, it's your 250th birthday, and Amigos brings the party. The Yankee Burrito is back, and what's more American than a hot dog? In a crispy tortilla. This summer, the All-American Twist is back too, for just $3.99. There's festive layers of red slushy, white soft serve, and blue slushy, with whipped cream and a cherry on top. Celebrate freedom, flavor, and fun in every bite, with a Yankee Burrito and All-American Twist, only at Amigos.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
It's time for the finish line with Bree Marie and James Rowland. Coming at you live from the heart of Lincoln, America on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
Welcome into the finish line on 93.7 The Ticket. This is Bree Marie. James Rowland is here with us in spirit. He's currently at another racetrack. We've got two special guests with us, father and son duo. We have Leo McNeil, the real deal, and we have Jacob Swanson as well. We'll have to work on his nickname. Jacob, do you have a nickname?
Dan calls me Mario.
Mario? Okay. Well, that one doesn't rhyme. We'll have to work on that one. We've also got a new producer behind the wheel, new to us at least. He's hitting it with the ones and twos, taking care of us. Just a reminder for those who are joining us that you can listen to us in your car and on our 93.7 The Ticket app. Also watch on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and the Allo Channel 961. You can call in. We did have our first call in about a month ago. Text in or still comment on those pages, 402-464-5685. You can also chat on YouTube or Facebook, so please be a part of the show. I have a feeling we've got a rowdy little one sitting right next to me today, so we'll see how this goes. He points to his dad. Just as a reminder, the show is brought to you by Eagle Raceway. We got 2 Eagle Raceway drivers with us, 3 if you include myself, I guess. Eagle Raceway is open for a full season of entertainment and dirt track racing action every Saturday night. From stock cars to sprint cars, there's fun and racing for everyone. Just 10 miles east of Lincoln on O Street. For more information, visit eagleraceway.com. Now, James isn't with us today because he is at the Tanner Pelser Memorial Race out in Boone County Raceway in Albion, Nebraska. Now, I have some information on it. I'm going to do my best on Race Roundup. I know it's not going to sound quite as good as James does, but here's what I got for you. So we're just going to talk about Boone County right now. They've got a race. It looks like it started at 4 p.m. today. We're 7 p.m. right now, Central Standard Time. It's $10,111 to win for the stock cars, $3,111 to win for hobby stocks, and $3,111 to win for modifieds. Holy cannoli. Jacob, Leo, what do you think what would be the first thing you'd buy with that kind of money? If you won $10,000, what would you buy?
I mean, for sure, probably some new tires. I mean,
A lot of new
tires.
tires.
Tires are pretty expensive. Maybe some new bolt-ons and stuff, but probably just try to pocket most of it and
Yeah.
just kind of try to savor it throughout the year.
Leo, what would you buy?
Probably a new body because I'm probably gonna wreck somebody.
Oh, that's fine. Hey, you know, it happens. Robin's racing. But like what $10,000?
Oh yeah.
You-
Probably a tire. Maybe if I blew a motor, probably a motor.
Okay. Let's get more creative here. I know you got more in you. Like $10,000. How old are you, Leo?
Oh, 12.
12. Okay. At 12 years old, if you're like, hey, little Bree, you want $10,000, I'd probably be like, yeah, I'm going to buy a mini sprint, or, well, I guess I don't know what that, how nice of a mini sprint you could get. Or I don't know, maybe take all my friends down to Disney World or something. I mean, give me something here, Leo.
Probably go on a vacation.
Ooh, where to?
I've always wanted to go to Las Vegas. Probably Las Vegas.
Las Vegas? That'd be fun. Would you want to go to a racetrack in Las Vegas?
If they have one, probably.
Okay, we're gonna have to look that up. So 10,000 to win for stock cars, 3,000 hobby stocks, 3,000s for the modifieds. What we're gonna do with the race roundup is we're gonna talk. This race is happening live, so we've got 44 entries on the modifieds, the IMCA modifieds right now. They had 4 heat races. We've got, it looks like the winners of those 4 heat races. So heat race number 1 winner was Isaac Malico out of Boone, Iowa. Second heat race winner was Josh Most out of Red Oak, Iowa. He also races at Eagle Weekly. Heat 3 winner was Drew Jansen. Oh, a lot of Iowa guys. Pella, Iowa there. And then heat 4 for the modifieds was Tanner Black out of Otis, Kansas, 44T. Now, for stock cars, because we've got 3 classes going. Holy moly. Leo, how many stock cars are checked in?
77 entries just for stock cars.
That's pretty crazy, isn't it?
Yes.
Holy cow. Okay, bear with me, guys. Heat 1, the winner was Shelby Williams out of Texas, it looks like. Shelby Williams, Heat 1 winner. Heat 2 winner was Kyle Wilkinson. He's a Nebraska guy. Congrats to him. Heat 3, Cody Smith, another Texas driver there. Heat 4, we had Kyle Vanover. That's a Nebraska guy. Congratulations there. Also races at Eagle Raceway. Heat 5, we had Trip Gaylord out of Colorado. Heat 6, we had Jeff Ware, another Nebraska driver. He's been to Eagle a few times. We've got, what am I at? Heat 6 or Heat 7? I already forgot. 6? Okay, thanks. I can't count. I've got a number in front of me. Okay, so Heat 7, Caden Reynolds, also out of Nebraska, for your stock car winners. Now, next up, we've got hobby stocks. Whoo, they still got a good number. What do we got for entries on hobby stocks?
53 entries for hobby stocks.
That's crazy. A Sunday race in Nebraska. 53 entries on those hobby stocks. 5 heat races. Heat race number 1 winner was Nate Buck out of Neely, Nebraska. We've got heat 2 going to Josh Seidels. I believe I pronounced that correct. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's out of Iowa there. A lot of Iowa guys. Heat 3 is going to Zach Gimple out of Aurora, Nebraska. We've got heat 4 going to Carson Hageman out of Overton, Nebraska. He came up from go-karts, I do believe. And then heat 5 went to Jason Wilkinson, another Wilkinson, out of Neely, Nebraska. So congrats to those guys. We've got B features happening right now as we speak. That's going to line these guys up. It's a kind of a last chance to try to get into that main show and see if they can win that $3,000, $10,000. So I'm going to have Leo do our race roundup when we come back from break. I think he's super excited. Maybe not. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. If Leo should do race roundup, make sure you comment. Let us know. I think he should. I think he'd do a good job. He'll let us know about those B feature winners. And then hopefully by the end of the show, we can see what our A feature lineups are for that. And you can also catch it on IMCA TV as well. So kind of fun thing we'll do throughout the show. But enough yabbering from me. Y'all hear from me every single week. What I want to hear from is both Jacob, father, and son, Leo here. So, Jacob, do you want to tell everyone who you are and what you race?
My name is Jacob Swanson. I drive the 31S IMCA Northern Sport Mod.
Perfect. And what's your home track?
Eagle is most likely my home track. It was I-80, and then unfortunately that place got shut down, and So we had to move to Eagle, which has been great, and I'm glad that we have something that close to home that we can
Mhm.
race at.
Yes, no, I totally agree. And Leo, we did talk to you a little bit earlier, but what do you race, Leo?
I race a Junior 1 cage kart down at Eagle Raceway. Not Eagle. It's in Eagle, but it's Eagle Raceway.
Oh my
My
goodness.
number's 31M. You guys can come out there Friday. I think hot laps are at 7.
Yep, racing at 7:30.
Yep.
Awesome. Do you know how
I-
much it's only like $10 to get
Yeah.
into?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, super fun. And then we can watch you race. And what's your race format look like? Do you have one heat race, two heat races? What is that?
Usually like 3 or 4 heat races.
Okay.
You
So
want-
in the classes,
yeah.
3 or 4 heat races. And then, so do you do just one round of it then, or,
Yeah, I just usually do 1 round.
and then you go to the A feature or B feature, whatever that looks like?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Because when I raced go-karts, there weren't as many of us as there are with, like, I went out and watched a couple of your races before, and wow, you guys put on a show. There's so many carts. I mean, we were talking about 77, 53 in one class, but like that's what it feels like with the kids carts too, because a lot of it, I mean, you can sometimes pass high, but a lot of it starts to get kind of low dominant on the racing surface. So racing for position is super difficult, I feel like, in kart racing, because sometimes it locks down to that one lane on the bottom there. And I've seen the pits, at least at Mini E, filled up just like the big cars are.
Oh, yeah.
So how does it feel? I mean, you're racing Friday night on the track, and then your dad goes and he races right outside of where you're racing. What does it feel like for you when you get in the cart knowing that your dad's going to be racing the next day, or he was racing last weekend? What does it kind of feel like to have your dad working on the crew with you racing?
Well, usually my dad watching me racing on the go-kart track usually is kind of pressuring, because like I don't know like where the cars are, because we don't have mirrors, of
Mhm.
course. And him telling me lines hopefully are fast.
Mhm.
Usually are not fast. And then like when like I'm knowing that he's gonna race like tomorrow or last week he was racing, it's usually like, how about if I go around a lap faster than he went on the big track? That's my goal mentally.
Ooh, is that is that something that's doable?
Definitely for go-karts and sport mods, but if I was racing a sprint car, I do not think so.
You know, that is so interesting. I have never thought about it that way. So for those of you who don't know, there's Eagle Raceway, and they've got their big car track. And then in the infield, they've got a smaller track, and it's the go-kart track. So I never really thought, I mean, it's probably like your lap times are
12. I mean, the fast car
very
is
comparable.
12:00, and then I think Jacob Dye set the track record at like a 12:01. So I mean, they're pretty
Wow.
pretty
And
close. I mean, as far as, I mean, obviously as you age up,
Mhm.
you know, like Dylan, my brother-in-law, races an adult cage clone, and they're running like
Mhm.
11/8. So I mean, they're doing pretty good around.
well, and we were running like 16, 15 seconds.
Yep, last night, yep.
Yeah. Wow. That's really cool. You got to say you're making faster lap times than a lot of those guys and girls out there. I mean, that's something I'd be bragging about. That's super cool. So I have some more questions. So Leo, I'm going to take a break on you just for a little bit. Jacob, how does it feel from your standpoint knowing that your son's watching you race? So you watched him, you coached him, you worked on his car Friday, and now he's doing the kind of probably the opposite with you. I can't imagine him not telling you what line you should be taking.
Yeah.
So what's that dynamic like for you on Saturdays?
It's good. I mean, with Leo, I just, you know, you always want your kid to do the best that you can. And so for me going in on Saturday, it's just more or less just do the job that I need to do and make the show and just come out in one piece. You know, with Leo, I mean, hopefully in a couple of years, he'll be racing big car.
Mhm.
That's the end goal. I mean, if he wants to stick with it, hopefully. So that's just, yeah.
I like that. Is there ever any time that, and I come from a place of love when I ask this, because I've raced with my dad. Is there ever a time when you guys butt heads?
Oh, for sure. We butted heads on Friday. It's like he ran a certain line, and I was like, "You passed 2 cars. Why'd you switch it up?" And he just, you know, it's a 12-year-old. I don't know. Shrug your shoulders. What
was your reasoning behind that, Leo?
Well, my reasoning is because I see like the person first, he's like half a track away, and then when I go to the high side, I pass like 2 of the slower cars. It's like, and like he's still pulling away, so it's like I don't know. And he tells me to diamonding. I don't know. Sometimes it's slow, sometimes it's fast.
Do you think it's because it's your dad telling you to do certain things that like sometimes there's just a little and I'm saying this because I know my dad's listening. I do it. I do. My dad will tell me I'll look at him on the track and he's pointing me to go low or go high and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do the opposite of that. Do you ever do that?
Yeah,
Oh,
probably.
for sure.
Oh,
Oh, for sure.
Hopefully this is a safe space. He can't get in trouble for this one,
Oh,
okay?
yes, definitely I do.
Okay. It's kind of safe. Okay, so other questions for you. What is maybe Leo, what's a piece of advice that you've ever received, whether it's in racing or just in life in general, that you'd like to kind of share with everyone?
A piece of advice in racing, it's like slower like hands, like don't like jerk your car around because like you lose like a couple of seconds. I mean, not milliseconds.
Like scrubbing the
Yeah.
front tires. That's a
Yeah.
good one. And especially I mean, we could probably get away with it in the big cars. If the track's bumpy, you
Yeah.
kind of have to.
Yeah.
But like in those go-karts, I mean, any little movement that you make is going to really make a big difference. Did you kind of notice a difference in your finishing positions once you heard that piece of advice, or was it just something that kind of organically came to you as you thought about it?
Well, we have like this one sponsor. He kind of told me to do it, so I did it and I won. But I tried to do it, but like out at Eagle, which the track is bumpy, like you said, for big cars. Sometimes it is for go-karts out there, and usually I do it because I ride too close to disc sometimes, which is my fault.
Do you hit him?
Not no more. My
Oh,
first
that's
year
good.
out,
I still hit
probably.
him. When I go back, I still hit him. I'm like, oh, my dad's probably yelling. Uh-oh. So you took that advice, you ran with it. Is there any advice that you would like to get to? I mean, okay, let's back up. How long have you been racing, Leo?
I think we're going on
This
4
is your
year.
third year.
Yeah.
Third year, and you've already got wins under your belt?
Yeah. Well, 4th year in indoor, but 3rd year
Outdoor.
Yeah.
Yep. We
That's
started in
awesome.
indoor. Yeah.
So what's some advice that you'd like to give to another kid that wants to get started in racing?
Some advice is you're not gonna always win a race. Usually you have to like be competitive, but don't be too competitive with yourself. Because if you get yourself thinking that you're gonna win like a lot, then you'll be like, oh, I'm gonna win, and then sometimes you'd be like break through, like wear it out. You know what I'm trying to say?
You get like disappointed
Yeah.
and it takes the fun out of
Oh
it.
yeah.
I like that. That's a good piece of advice. And Jacob, what's some advice that you would give someone who wants to get started in maybe sport mod racing?
Everybody always says it's like super expensive, which don't get me wrong. I mean, racing, anything you race
Yeah.
is expensive, but I mean, you can get, into a budget friendly class of AKA sport mod or a Crown Vic or a sport compact or hobby stock. And yeah, you'll spend some money, but you can still, for relatively under, let's say $10,000, you could probably have a decent piece under you to learn under.
Yeah.
To some people that probably is like, wow, that's, never thought of it that expensive, but unfortunately the sport does take money to go around. So,
Well, in the Crown Vics, what is it, like $3,000 or somewhere around
Yeah.
that number to get started
yep.
in
And
those?
then, just run stock tires and just pull all the interior out of it, put a roll cage in it and let her go. So,
Yeah, just break those finances down first is all.
Dad, you
Yeah.
also forgot about the gas.
Oh, the gas. Yeah, gas
yeah.
does cost money. That's true. Do you
That's
pay
true.
for your own gas, Leo?
No.
No, you don't have a job yet?
I'm like NASCAR. I only show up and race.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. We got a diva over here. Okay, diva. Well, I'm going to ask this question for James. What's your favorite racetrack food? It doesn't have to just be at Eagle. It could be anywhere you have been. It could be a NASCAR race. It could be a derby. What's your favorite food?
Okay. So for like a little like snack, we went to US 30 like a Thursday, like a week or two ago. One of our friends, they didn't know this, but they had potato salad. That was good.
They have potato salad at the track?
Yeah, it was good.
Was it like warm or cold?
It was like how it's supposed to be.
Oh, impressive. Potato salad.
Yeah.
Okay, what if you had like a main, if your mom's like, Leo, you need to get some protein in you, stop eating all the potato salad,
Oh.
what would you eat?
I would probably eat some chicken tenders with some ketchup, and for the
Solid.
drink, probably either a water or a Mountain Dew.
I like the chicken. Do you have a do you have a fear or a superstition of like the whole having green or the $50 bills or eating chicken on race day?
Okay, so I've heard of this, and to be fair, yes. So this year, like 2 months ago, I ate a piece of McDonald's chicken because I kind of like forgot because I was hungry, and I'm like, I ate chicken, and I did, and I was hard charger.
Oh, you got hard charger after eating chicken?
Yeah, I had to go race a B. I started like second to last, which is like
13th, and drove to 4th.
Yeah.
Holy moly. Good job, dude.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Okay. Well, it was McDonald's you ate, right?
Yeah.
Which McDonald's was it at? I need to take some notes. That's awesome.
The one by
Van Dorn?
yeah, the one
10th Street,
by
10th and Van-
Well, they need
Long
a,
John.
McDonald's.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you're listening, you should be sponsoring Leo McNeil, 31M, Junior 1 cage cart. He needs some chicken nuggets for
Yeah.
race day. That's awesome. So you're like, your superstitions, blah, you don't care.
Oh yeah, but if I have to pick another side at Eagle, probably the cheese curds. They've been better this year. The cheese
Yeah.
curds are better this year.
Yes, they have some good cheese curds. What about you, Jacob?
Typically the chicken tendies is my go-to. I'm a chicken guy, so pretty much wherever I go, I gotta experiment the chicken and see how good it is.
I do enjoy a good chicken tender. Okay, we're going to take a quick break. Leo and I are going to go over and see if we have some B feature results from that Tanner Pelser Memorial race, and then we're going to talk more racing, more lifestyle with these two. Stay tuned. You are listening to The Finish Line on 93.7 The Ticket.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
At DWE Generations, having a plan matters, especially when it comes to protecting what's most important. They work with individuals, families, and business owners to help make smart financial decisions that support life today and set the foundation for generations. David Darlington, Russell Walton, and Cody Eiler bring decades of experience, and their dedicated team provides follow-through, answering questions, explaining next steps, and staying connected as life evolves. DWE Generations, a generational wealth planning firm. DWE Generations is a marketing name for individuals doing business as representatives of Northwestern Mutual. Visit generations.nm.com or call 402-483-7871 and ask for David, Russell, or Cody.
Shopping for new flooring is different today. Getting your questions answered, making the right selection, getting the best value, and installed quickly and professionally. Visit ostreetcarpet.com or shop our store. We'll answer all your questions and help you make the right choice. You'll be enjoying your new floor in just days for less than you'd pay elsewhere. Carpet, vinyl, wood, laminate, tile, and area rugs. We've got it all.
O Street Carpet.
1732 O Street. Family owned and operated. Always the best value.
Big value and big flavor meet at Wings and Rings thanks to the all-new Delicious Duo Combo. This is the one you've been waiting for. Get one half-sized appetizer and 2 entrees with a side for only $19.99. Bring a friend for the best deal in town on any day of the week, during game time, or whenever the heck you want. Their made-to-order wings and chicken sandwiches are waiting for you at their 68th and O and 40th and Old Cheney locations. Stop by Wings and Rings and celebrate every day with the best meal deal in town.
When your business is ready for its next move, I'm here to help make it happen. I'm Corey Vandeweghe, Commercial Loan Officer at Midwest Bank on 70th and Pioneers Boulevard. Lincoln is full of bold ideas and hardworking business owners, and I'm proud to support the people driving that progress. Whether you're launching something new or investing in growth, I'll work with you to find lending solutions that move your business forward. Swing in anytime. I'd love to hear what you're building. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank, member FDIC.
Hi, Sean Callahan here of HuskerOnline.com, inviting you to join us here on 93.7 The Ticket every Saturday morning now in our new time. We're on from 8 to 9 with the weekly Husker Online radio show. We'll give you the latest in recruiting. We'll talk about what's going on with both football, basketball, and we'll probably share a few stories from the inside. It's every Saturday morning right here on 93.7 The Ticket. It's the Husker Online radio show from 8 to 9 a.m.
Graham Tire presents life's greatest adventures.
Okay, buddy, here we go. Just keep your eye on the ball. All right, just swing right through it. Yeah, good job. Way to go. Hey, run it out. Okay.
Great road trips start with great service. Graham Tire, your tire store next door, with 5 convenient Lincoln locations, getting you to the places that matter most.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just their professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at PAHLincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, our passion. For happier, healthier, furry friends.
MHC isn't a new company, just a new name. Moe's Moving is now Moe's Home and Commercial. Whether moving across town or across the state, MHC Moving has you covered, specializing in home, apartment, assisted, and independent living moves. MHC can handle your commercial moves as well. MHC Moving has 0 hidden fees. You'll never pay for same-day booking or be charged for stairs, heavy items, or elevator fees. Rates are the same Monday through Saturday, and you will never pay a truck or fuel surcharge. And they offer payment plans through PayPal. Call MHC Moving today at 402-853-7167 or go to mhcmoving.com.
In every office, there's 2 types of people. There are those who bring in bagels and those who eat the bagels that someone else brought in. Everybody likes the first person. Be that first person. Weekday mornings at 7:30, you have a chance to win a business box of bagels from Bagels & Joe. All you have to do is shut up, Sipple. 2 questions for you, 2 for Sip. Win, and the bagels are yours. Lose, well, you don't want to lose.
You lost Monday, you lost Wednesday, you're a loser.
Shut up, Sipple. Weekday mornings at 7:30, brought to you by Bagels & Joe.
Back to the finish line with Bree Marie and James Rowland on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome back into the finish line on 93.7 The Ticket. This is Bree Marie. I've got Rudy rocking the 1s and 2s. We've got Jacob Swanson and Leo McNeil is in the house. The real deal. Ooh, I almost forgot that one. For those of you who are just now tuning in, remember that you can comment on our videos. You can also call in, text in. We will have this on Spotify, wherever you get your favorite podcast next day. So you can always go back and rewatch the beginning half. It has been a fun time. It's going to continue to be a fun time. I've got the real deal. Leo McNeil is going to go through that race roundup at the Tanner Pelster Memorial. He's going to give us those B feature winner results. And I think we were talking, they're going to be taking, we believe top 2 from each B feature are going to be the final starters of the A features. Who are our top 2 out of all those B features?
The top 2 are Troy Morris III, the 07X out of Bakerfield, California, and the person that got second is Aiden Steffens out of North Platte, Nebraska, the 12A.
Awesome. We had another Nebraska guy, and that was B featured number 1. Now B featured number 2. Who do we have our top 2 for that one?
So the top 2 for the B featured number 2 is Trip Gaylord out of Lakeview, Colorado, the 77T. And then the person that got second out of Nebraska is Jackson Sadoff, the Beatrice runner.
Awesome.
Beatrice, Nebraska, the 96.
And so Trip, we were talking, he had a stock car as well, correct? So he had won a stock car heat race. I don't think we have the stock car Bs up yet. Let me see if I can find those hobby stock ones here. Stay tuned. Okay, hobby stocks. Oh, we have 3 B features. Do you want to call those ones out for us?
How many are they taking?
Let's pretend they're taking top 2. I'm not sure.
Okay, so the person they got first, he moved up 1 position. It's Braden Hurley out of Grand Island, Nebraska, the 38. And the person that got second, he moved up 7 spots. Cash Saxton, the 99. He's out of Lambton, South.
Oh, that's a Canada one. He's not even from the U.S. Might as well be another planet. No, I'm kidding. Congratulations to those guys. And B feature number 2. Who are our top 2 out of that one?
The B feature number 2, he got first, is Adam Hensley. He moved up 0 positions. He's the number 7H. The person that he got second, he moved up 7 spots. His name is Owen Curtin Batch. His name, the 10H. He's out of Lindsay, Nebraska.
Awesome. So we've got a little bit of different things here. No, all USA guys on this one, but we still got 2 different states. And Iowa's a planet to me. It's not Nebraska. I don't know it. And then lastly, B feature number 3. Who are our top 2 in that one?
So the person that got first, he moved up 0 positions. It's Jacob Floyd out of Cedar Rapids, Iowa. He's the car 8B. The person that got second also moved up 0 positions. His name is Camden Guzman. He's out of Layton, Iowa. He's the 18K.
Perfect. Well, they're both out of Iowa, so I guess that's another plan. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Nobody come for me. Just a joke. All jokes here. Hee hee ha ha. No, awesome job on that one. And yeah, we still don't have any stock car Bs up, so I think they're working through those right now. Oh, there's a 4th B feature for hobby stocks. My bad. What do we got there?
Okay, so the person that moved up 1 position is Jason Cole out of Missouri Valley, Iowa, the number 27. And the person that got second, he moved back 1 spot. His name is Zach Olmstead out of Overton, Nebraska. His number is the 98Z.
Awesome. You guys, you crushed it there. Okay, James, when you're watching this back, I don't know. We might have someone going for your job here for Race Roundup. Leo did an awesome job. Thank you for doing that, Leo. Couldn't have done it better. Honestly, I didn't even realize there was a 4th B feature. So good job on that one. But we'll try to keep you guys updated on that Tanner Pelster Memorial Race. Again, there's $10,000 up for grab for one of those classes, $3,000 for 2 of the other classes. So should be an awesome race. I mean, heck, we got somebody from Canada out there. So Canada, Iowa, they go hand in hand there. So some awesome racing happening in Nebraska on a Sunday night. Now, I want to do some storytelling here. Leo races go-karts, Jacob races sport mods. I mean, you guys have got to have some great stories. The first one I want to know about is Zane. So, Leo, you and Zane, you guys used to get in all sorts of trouble and tomfoolery. What's the funniest story that you can tell with your dad sitting next to you?
Okay, the funniest story is when back at Fairbury, Nebraska, we were watching the USAC midgets. They were racing there yesterday and Friday.
Oh yeah.
Me and Zane were there for hanging out. We got a friend named Jake Rodeman. He was on this podcast before, I think.
Yep.
It's either him or his dad.
His dad was, but he called in and he asked his dad some questions.
And he lost his phone. Jake lost his phone.
Uh-oh.
And then Zane was running around, and you know, Zane, him and his little legs were so funny.
Yes.
The way he won, the rate that he ran was so funny.
So did you guys hide this phone or?
No, he lost it.
So he lost it and you guys were running around trying to find this phone. How did you guys find it?
We found it, but so we found it and I was like, do we ever look under like the bleachers? And he was like, no.
Right where you were sitting?
Zane's like, don't tell him if it's there or not. We don't want to let him know.
Oh, that's so naughty. But he did eventually find his phone, right?
But we were trying to help him, but we didn't put it there.
Oh, okay.
So it must have fell in his pocket.
Oh, so it's like the last place.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the last place you were, and that's when you guys realized that the phone was missing, and then you guys were running around like chickens with your heads cut off. For how long do you think you were running around for?
Mostly I think all the B features. So like,
oh my goodness,
10 minutes.
10, 15 minutes, and then you're like, oh, it's probably right underneath where we were.
I think actually Zane found it.
Oh.
And then like he ran under there, I think, and then ran to me and was like, "Hey, Leo, under the bleachers. Don't
Oh
tell him.
no, that's so naughty. You guys are mean. No, I'm kidding. That is pretty funny. I remember when we did kart racing at the shootout, I'd be going to push my cart up and Zane would run up to me and grab onto my leg. And so I'd be pushing my cart and dragging Zane through the pits like a floor mop. Oh my goodness. That's funny. So, okay. So what's maybe a career story? It could be the funniest moment or the most memorable moment in your racing career.
For sure. My most memorable moment has to be the indoor racing because like that's like one of the hardest races ever.
Yes.
You can't run no high side there.
Mhm.
I mean, you could, but it's tricky up there.
And you probably won't win if you're running high at indoor.
Oh, for sure. And so I got lucky because the dude that was leading, I'm gonna say his name. His name is Asher Brown.
Mhm. Oh, he's fast.
Oh yes. So like he was like half a straightaway away from me, and he like kind of like bobbled. So I got lucky enough. I caught up. So I passed him, and then after that, I went around for like 2 more laps and I won it. And then after that, that was my first career win.
Oh, congratulations. That's super fun.
Yeah.
And it's at indoors?
Yeah, and then I have a second one.
Oh, okay.
A second other one was indoors again.
Goodness. Was it the same weekend?
No. So the first one was Turkey Chase when he
Okay.
bobbled. And the second one is kart shootout when he kind of like, what did you do, Dad? What did Asher do?
What do you mean?
Like how did I pass him?
Hit
Oh,
the
I did a bump and
pole
run. I did a bump and run.
Oh, a bump and run. Good job on. So that was probably a pretty good feeling, right?
Yeah, and after that, he came over. He was like, I'm like, Dad, I'm about to tie you and win. She's like, you know what, son? Like, he's always like saying, like, I want you to be better than I am. Because, like,
oh, I like that.
He'd be like, maybe your dad is the same way too. Like, he wants like his daughter or like son to be better than him when they grow up.
Yes.
And that's my dad right there.
Aw.
So, he like came over to me. He told me that. And then after that, he kissed me on my forehead.
Ew, gross. So what was that? That's very, very sweet. And that's very, very insightful for you because I mean, I don't have kids, but I can only imagine that that's probably a feeling I will have someday. So, I mean, Jacob, what was going through your mind during his first and his second win? I mean, how are you feeling?
It's pretty emotional. I mean, just like I said, like he said, I mean, you know, he's like, oh, I tied you in wins, or we always talk like every week, like, hey, I'm better than you in points this
Oh,
week. And
yeah,
I'm like,
you got to.
And so, you know, I always tell him like, hey, sport mods aren't as easy as go-karts. I've never raced a go-kart, so I don't have the fame there, but
That's not true.
Well, I drove once, but still, I don't have, like, I never grew up around that kind of stuff. So, but yeah, I mean, it was very emotional and it was all, you know, obviously exciting because we finally started figuring something out, and he finally, you know, just like he said, calmed his hands down and figured out his critique on what he needed to do to drive. And like the first win, Asher, it was kind of rough in Turkey Chase. I think as I put it, their dirt sits outside, I think.
Yeah.
And so I think it rained pretty heavily before Thanksgiving. And so
it was
super muddy.
That was like 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Okay, I remember that.
So, you know, getting through the holes. And so Leo just, you know, our cart went better through the holes, I guess. And so that was good. And then kart shootout, he won the points cup. So he won the championship. So that was pretty cool.
Awesome.
He got a first, second, and a third that weekend. So
Just got to cover it all. Get
yeah,
all the
just get them all
podiums.
out of the way. And, you know, his indoor, like they say, it's probably the hardest thing to do. And for Leo, he's seemed to be pretty good at it. I think he struggles more at outdoor than indoor, which is kind of bizarre to me, but that's how it goes. I
Hey, I mean, one's cooler than the other. I mean, no, but that's awesome. And I am really glad that you guys get to experience it. Cause like thinking back of my dad, I mean, he never raced, but he could tell you probably the exact same things that you're feeling, like watching your kid race. And it's something that I recognize as an adult, but Leah, when I was 12 years old, I don't think I could have told someone exactly what you just told me. So kudos to you for being really in tune with those things. But also still always give your dad a hard time, because that's like a given. That's got to happen. What, Jacob, what's the most memorable moment for you in your racing career? Because I know you've won features as well. You dominate in the sport mod. I mean, what's the most memorable one for you? It could be your win. It could be something else as well.
I mean, obviously, probably the win at Eagle, and it's been 3 years. Yeah, 22. August of 22, we won. I don't know if you remember the big pile up going down the backstretch. There was like 8 cars that got taken out.
Oh,
yeah, I won that night.
One of like many that happened that year.
So, you know, some haters hate and say, you know, I won because a lot of people are knocked out, whatever.
People are always going to have a reason for why something didn't go in their favor. And I know I've been guilty of it, and I know others are as well, but it's like, dude, like someone got there and you didn't get there. And that's that's how it goes. That's how it goes every single week. So, I mean, what were you feeling aside from the people's comments? Because there's a different feeling from when you pass that checkered flag before anyone else. There is just something that cannot be. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know. Maybe you can.
I mean, to me, I was speechless. I didn't know really what to say. I mean, the first person down there was my wife, and then James, it was at the time as a pit reporter. And so he came in and, you know, we were talking for a little bit and did an interview. But I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, what a win feels like. I mean, just a good feeling that finally everything clicked that night, and
all your hard work
throughout the week. Yep, exactly.
Leo, do you remember that win?
Which one?
The one in 22. Your dad's win, not your wins.
Oh, the 22?
Yeah.
I just remember he passed the checkered flag stand. My grandma, I was with in the stands because I not always in the pits because like the safety, which I was like.
Yeah, I think they changed the rules
like
later
8
on.
At the time.
Yeah,
like 8 or 7, and my grandma was like, "Go down to the end." I'm like, "Yeah, no, I'm okay."
Were you happy though? Were you like screaming, cheering?
I was jumping up and down for my dad.
That's awesome. Did you scream in people's faces? I would have been so happy. Like nicely, but like also just like, "Wah!"
No, but now like, the more times I'm thinking about like his win, it's like, is he like gonna win again? Since like Cole Wayman's like kind of like dominating this year now, and like the big names like you.
What? I don't know.
I mean, you did good. You did good.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, the results don't always show it, but I do like to talk, so that's fun. But I appreciate that. Last night's track was crazy. Holy moly! I thought I was gonna go through. I was hitting the holes that I shouldn't have been hitting the entire night. So that was a crazy one, but it's cool that you both have been able to, because I would assume, Leo, you help your dad with his car, right?
Oh yeah.
So you both work on each other's cars, you both get to watch each other win, and you both get to give each other a hard time. So my last question before we go to break is, what is one topic? It doesn't have to be racing related. What is one topic that you both do not agree on? I want to know.
You go first.
I have to say it's NBA.
NBA?
Oh, NBA. I'm not a big NBA fan. We play like video games together sometimes when I have time. And he was a big Spurs fan during the finals, and I just had to root against him. Had to go for the Knicks.
Okay.
And so it's one thing we probably disagree on is who we like for the NBA, especially maybe NFL too. I would say sports in general, we probably disagree a lot.
So is it one of you has a favorite team and then the other one just like picks a team that's the rival? Is that how that works?
Pretty much. Yeah. I mean, he was a big Chiefs fan when they were good, and then of course, last year they weren't so good, so he had to pick somebody else. But no, it's all fun and games. But yeah, I think sports for sure is probably what we disagree on the most.
I'd love to see that dynamic. Now, Leo, you're laughing. Do you agree that you both disagree on sports, or is there one other topic that you really don't agree on?
No, I agree with that because, like you were saying, like the NBA finals. The game before the finals, it was Spurs against OKC. This dude was the biggest OKC fan ever, even though Shai Gilgeous-Alexander flops like crazy. He gets the refs like crazy. Like, how much money is he paying them? like the whole, like his whole contract
Was your dad a big fan of them before this all started?
Okay, so back when they had like Russell Westbrook,
So
like
many years ago.
yeah,
but
like 2018, 17, like the best OKC. He was a big fan. He even has a blanket of OKC on it.
Okay, so he's not just like doing this just to get at you, right?
Well, I think now he is.
Oh, now he is. Okay. Rudy, is what Leo's saying, is there truth to what he's saying? Like, is he on the right track, or is he just, because I don't do sports. I don't know much about sports.
Yeah, no, I'm actually from San Antonio, so I'm a Spurs fan in general. And so I think the exact same things you're thinking about SGA and the Knicks, hated the Knicks during the finals. Yeah, I completely agree with you, Leo. I'm on your side in all of this right now.
Perfect. Well, Jacob, you might need to get it together over there, buddy. I think it's 2-1. I'd be on your side, but I tried to shoot a basketball one time into a hoop and I like hit somebody in the face. It was a whole thing.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm not coordinated, but anyways, we'll continue to talk racing. We've got one more coming up for you in just a bit, but make sure you stay tuned. You're listening to The Finish Line on 93.7 The Ticket.
Hi, Kendall Warnock here, owner of A1 Automotive in Seward. We're more than just an automotive repair shop. We're part of this community. Our mission is simple: serve people well, build trust, and provide reliable vehicle repairs at a fair price. From oil changes to diagnostics, major repairs, we're here to help keep your family safe on the road. A1 Automotive, 408 Main Street, Seward, Nebraska.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at gainatrucking.com.
Concrete Industries has immediate openings for production laborers, operators, and drivers. Earn great pay starting at $21.50 per hour, plus health benefits, 401k, paid time off, and more. Right now, production laborers can earn a $1,500 hiring bonus, and drivers are eligible for a $2,500 hiring bonus. No experience? No problem. Concrete Industries offers on-the-job training and opportunities to grow your career. Start your future today. Visit concreteindustries.com.
This summer, Salt Dogs fans are making history at Haymarket Park. We're celebrating 25 seasons of grit, grins, heart, and hometown pride. Lincoln, you built this stadium. You named this team. And season after season, it's you, the fans, that keep us coming back for more. So let our thank you be our promise. The best is yet to come. Your local tradition plays on. Get your tickets at saltdogs.com.
Perch Merch is your one-stop shop for all your printing and promotional needs in Lincoln, Nebraska. They specialize in screen printing, embroidery, vehicle wraps, window wraps, print collateral, promotional products, and signage. At Perch Merch, they're committed to delivering high-quality products and exceptional customer service. Their experienced team of designers and printing professionals will work with you every step of the way to ensure that your vision is realized. Call for a quote today at 402-217-5212 or go to perchmerch.com.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program by building a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
Iconic summer moments deserve an iconic drink. Reach for Mountain Dew, an American original. From its beginnings in the foothills of Tennessee to your biggest summer yet. The refreshing citrus kick of Mountain Dew is the perfect companion to your American summer adventures. Enjoy the refreshing citrus kick of Mountain Dew. Tasting great since '48. Look for Mountain Dew in stores near you at mountaindew.com. That's mountaindew.com.
When something breaks, you want someone you can trust to fix it right. Empire Repair is now open in Waverly and ready to serve our community with reliable auto repair and maintenance. From routine service to bigger repairs, our team is here to keep you on the road. Stop by Empire Repair in Waverly or call 402-786-2224 to schedule your service today. Empire Repair, proud to serve Waverly.
There's a jalapeno heat wave rolling through Amigos, and honestly, we're here for it. The new crisp jalapeno popper burrito is stuffed with bold jalapeno cream cheese filling for a smooth, spicy heat in every crispy bite. And the new jalapeno popper Frenchies are a perfect fiery twist on the classic fave. This summer, the heat index is officially set by Amigos, and it's a jalapeno heat wave. Try the newest bold, fresh flavors at Amigos. Hey USA, it's your 250th birthday, and Amigos brings the party. The Yankee Burrito is back, and what's more American than a hot dog? In a crispy tortilla. This summer, the All-American Twist is back too, for just $3.99. There's festive layers of red slushy, white soft serve, and blue slushy with whipped cream and a cherry on top. Celebrate freedom, flavor, and fun in every bite with a Yankee Burrito and All-American Twist, only at Amigos.
Hey everyone, it's Brie Marie. Join me and James Rowland every Sunday night at 7 p.m. from April through August for the Finish Line. We'll do laps around the headlines and dirt track racing, let the rubber meet the road for NASCAR news, and talk with special guests, including your favorite local drivers and racing personalities. That's the Finish Line, Sunday at 7 p.m. all summer long on 93.7 The Ticket.
Back to the Finish Line with Brie Marie and James Rowland on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome back into the Finish Line on 93.7 The Ticket. This is Brie Marie. I got Rudy on the ones and twos. The real deal, Leo McNeil, is sitting right next to me. I've got Mario Jacob Swanson as well in the building. Now, there are some results coming up from the Stock Car Beef Features, but we're going to require you guys to do some research on that one because I've only got a little bit of time left with these guys, and we got a whole lot more to talk about. First off, Leo, there are some great people who support both you and your dad. Who are those people?
Okay, I'm going to start naming off sponsors, and then after I get done with sponsors, I'm going to do special things.
Perfect.
Okay? So, first one is Cheaters Incorporated. His name is Brian. And then we got Spring Plumbing, which is my dad's boss. Is what she works for. Brie may not like that one because she likes deals.
I do like deals, but I heard good things about Spring as well. I can still like them.
And then we got Lighting Motorsports, and then we got Dan Jackson Racing, and then Cole Wayman Racing, and then we got Lighting Motorsports, and then Swanson Automotive. Am I missing?
Good Sense Deli Fresh.
Oh yeah,
Sub.
Good Sense Deli Fresh Subs.
Ooh, that sounds yummy. I could go for a sub sandwich right
Yes.
now.
And then my special things will be my great grandpa, my great grandma, my nana and papa, aka Julie and Neil, and then my mom and dad, and then my sister Blake, my uncle Dylan, and then my uncle's girlfriend Sam.
Awesome. Well, thank you to those guys. And Leo, do you have your own Facebook page that people can follow along at?
Yes, it's called Leo McNeil Racing.
Leo McNeil Racing. Make sure you go give that page a follow, a thumbs up, and you can follow along with Leo's karting career as well as in a few years his big car career as well. Jacob, who are your supporters that you'd like to thank?
Oh boy, I got a lot, and I cannot thank everyone enough for who I have. Good Sense Deli Fresh Subs with Preston. He's been great. We acquired him a couple years ago. I got a new one with Arbor Axe House right down the street here on 16th Street. Please go support them. Throw some axes.
Oh, I could think of a few times I'd want to throw an axe. So yeah, I might have to go check that one out.
Corn Coast Brewery. They're a new one this year. They're out of La Vista and Lincoln location. That's a great beer if you like, home craft beer. I got to thank Spencer with SNL Trenching. JTS Remodeling was a good friend of mine and Leo's. His son races against Leo, ironically. Rushco Lawn Care, Husker Power out of Hastings, Tomahawk Trailer Rentals. If you need a trailer here in Lincoln, there's a great place to rent a trailer. Spring Plumbing, can't thank my boss enough. McNeil Masonry, Excel Excavating and Underground, Smooth Finishing Drywall, which is Jared Bussin, who's a great help for me. Take It Ish. He's an Italian. It's a oil sponsor that I have that I can't thank enough. Got to thank Lewis Performance. Barry Lewis builds a great open motor. We Be Crankin'. He does tour guides for bass fishing.
I love that. That's such a great name.
Stars and Stripes Electric, Troyer Concrete, Agland Motor Services, Lazaro Investments, Northern Plains Supply, County Line Automotive, who's my dad, Precise Roofing, which is Adam Golian, Lighting Motorsports, Hero Stock, which is a veteran-owned company. They do a lot for veterans here and around Lincoln and surrounding areas. Jet Racing, Blue River Transmissions, and then last but not least, BBR Suspension. Couldn't do it without my shop guys.
Yeah, that's awesome. You guys have a lot of good supporters. And Jacob, you also have a racing page. Where can people follow you at?
They can follow me on Swanson Racing. I have Facebook, Instagram, and X now. You can follow me on that, or you can just go to Jacob Swanson and add me as a friend and go from there.
That works as well. Well, make sure you check those guys out. And like I said, this is getting recorded, so you can go back, you can rewind on wherever you get your favorite podcast. Now, before we end the show, we're going to go a little bit longer today. Rudy, I know we got some people chatting us up right now. What are those questions that the folks want to hear from the boys?
Yes, there's one for both you guys, obviously. It says, Leo, what is your favorite part about watching your dad race? And Jacob, what is your favorite part about watching Leo race?
My favorite part of watching my dad race is usually like I want to see him like doing good and like transferring into the A feature or transferring into the B feature, and you want to see him win a race again because like now I think about it more, it's like 2022. It's a long time ago. It's okay, and then it's like, what would I do if he wins? Like would I go down there now, or would I stay up there again?
Yeah, you gotta go down now.
Just nerve wracking though.
I would have to say just, seeing him basically just like learning his racecraft and just trying to, tell him that beating and banging ain't always rainbows and butterflies. Because when you get to big cars, I mean, people unfortunately don't like that.
No.
Which I understand, and I don't like it personally myself if it happens to me. So just trying to, as the years go on, just turn him into a good human and get that racecraft down, and hopefully, like I said, like he said before, just turn him into a better race car driver than I could be.
I like it. What else do we got, Rudy?
Yeah, kind of going with that question then here. You got another one for you, Leo. Do you plan on racing on the big track? And if you do, how soon is that away?
Yes, when I turn 14, which will be 2029 or 2020, 30.
28, you'll be 14, but you won't turn 14 till May, so we'll probably wait till
29.
Yeah, 29.
Okay. So 2029, I will start racing on the big track. My goal is usually racing at Eagle Friday and Saturday. Friday, sorry. And then I want to be like a points. So like I won't start traveling hopefully until Eagle is done, so I can start like traveling like around Nebraska. And then yeah.
Nice. And then one final question here. This is our last one on here. Jacob, who got you into racing? And Leo, besides your dad, who's your favorite Eagle driver?
So kind of like we talked before, I grew up around racing. I'm a third generation driver in our family, but ironically, my stepbrother had an A-mod and he wanted to buy a new car. And I was like, hey, this is the opportunity. So I bought it, I converted it, and just started racing sport mods at I-80 in McCool Junction at that time. And that was in 2018, and just kind of stayed where we're at.
My favorite race car driver, besides my dad. Well,
good answer.
That kind of sucks. I was kidding. For sport mods, probably Cole Wayman or Bree.
Mm-hmm. Safe answer. I like it. I like it. I'm not paying him. What candy bar do you like? No, I'm kidding. So no, there's someone racing right now, right?
Yeah.
That you're rooting for at the Tanner Pelster.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, who's that?
So he's a late model driver. His name is Ricky Thornton Jr.
And what class is he racing right now at the Tanner?
He's racing an A-mod and I think a stock car.
Ooh.
For Jordan Grabowski.
Oh, well, that's really exciting. So you guys really need to tune in. If you're not at the track, I would assume you're probably not if you're listening to this. But if you are, kudos. Super sweet multitasking. You can check it out on My Race Pass, get those live updates. You can also go to IMCA TV as well. But really make sure you're getting to the track. I know James isn't here to say it, so I'm going to say it. Get those butts in the seats. That's what keeps racing alive. But other than that, I do want to thank you both, Leo, the real deal, McNeil. Did I finally say it right?
The real deal, McNeil.
Oh, close. I just mixed it. Okay. The real deal, Leo McNeil. Thank you. And Jacob Swanson. I almost did a Mario accent and I figured it was going to go really, really bad. So we'll just stick with that. Yeah. Yahoo. Thank you guys so much for joining us, for chit-chatting with us. And we'd love to have you guys on again. But for those of you who are listening, I hope you had a great time. This is Bree Marie. We had Leo McNeil, Jacob Swanson, and Rudy on the ones and twos. You're listening to The Finish Line on 93.7 The Ticket.
93.7 The Ticket is proud to provide listeners with daily opportunities to win contests and prizes